So Archer here hasn't had a chance to ride in the Model Y because I haven't had a pet liner for it up until today. We got the second row pet liner from Tesla, so we're going to get that unboxed and installed, and then we'll take Archer out for his first ride in the Model Y. This isn't his first Tesla ride. This will be our third Tesla, but this will be his first ride in the 2026 Model Y. So I know I'm excited. Are you excited? Are you excited? All right, so here it is. Let's get it installed. First, let's get it out of the box here. So it comes in this handy bag. So when you need to store it, you'll have somewhere to store it. One of the reasons I wanted this pet liner was because it comes with these door guards. It's a padded quilted material up here on the top. Down here on the door panel, it's a nice soft suede. This is actually weighted, so there's a couple weights in here. This also has a nice pattern on it. So I don't know if you can see the stitching, but it does look like a premium product. And then on this side, we've got some handy clips that'll just clip right into the window, and that'll protect the door panels. The real star of the show is the pet liner itself, of course. Okay, so if we take a look at this first section, this is going to attach to the headrest of the passenger and the driver's seat. It has this nice netting here, and it'll block access from the back seat, but they can still see through it, so that's nice. The other thing I like about this is it's just a strap. It doesn't have any of those clips, so those clips can get in the way since you're wrapping it around the headrest. You don't want it poking into the back of your neck. So these are really nice. They feel sturdy. It's looks like it's very well made. Good stitching. It's lined on the back as well. So, and on the underside, the side that's going to go on the bottom of the seat, it's got little nubbins, little rubber nubbins, so that it'll stay put on the seat and won't slide as much. So that looks great. Here we have these two things that you push in between the seats to help anchor it, so it'll keep it nice and secure. And here you can see it's got that same stitching pattern, and this is like a micro suede, so it's really soft, so it'll be nice for the pup. There's also some Velcro here so that you can pull through seat belts if you need to pull through seat belts. I don't know. But overall, I'm pretty impressed. It's really nice quality. It is on the spendier side, but it kind of does look like you get what you pay for. So let's go ahead and get this installed. Installing it's really a breeze. You got to make sure and jam these plastic things back. I don't know if anybody knows the technical term for these, but you just kind of jam them back into the seat to help anchor. And then loop the straps over the back headrest, which is nice. It does hang down a little low. For our dog, he's not very big, but if you have a larger dog, I could see if maybe they kind of turn and jump on the back of the seat. That's a little unprotected. And then the front part loops over the front seats, creates this nice hammock. It's got a lot of coverage area. And as you look from the back into the front, you got a clear view pretty much the whole way. Now it's time to put the door panels in. These three clips just need to slide in between the window and the top of the door panel. They have instructions telling you that you got to put it all the way up to the top, to the fabric, not just that first little clip. Here I just wanted to test putting the window down and then putting it back up again to see what happens. And yeah, you can see it comes out a little bit. You just have to reinforce it and push it down. So if you're going to be rolling the window down, putting it back up, you're going to have to fidget with this a lot. Got pretty good coverage. There's a little bit toward the back that's exposed, so they might get their dirty paws on that. But otherwise, pretty well protected. Not going to hit the window switch. Hopefully won't hit the door open switch either. Of course, you have child locks for that, but if you forget to put them on, they're not nearly as accessible. And then here, we're gonna plop Archer in and go for a little ride to the park, get his first impression. At first, you can see, doesn't seem all that interested. So, it'll take him a minute once we get on the road before he starts exploring. And here, looks pretty happy. He can see through, which is nice. When he's on top of that door panel. It's a little slippery. So he had to try and keep his bearings there, kept slipping off, so he'll get used to that. Now we're out for a walk, getting nice and dirty, getting our paws in the filth, and jumping back in. And this is after our excursion, so there was quite a bit of hair. Normally he's not that big of a shedder, but he just had a bath, so it likes to come out after a bath. So I thought I'd try the lint roller, and if you notice, it's really doing a good job. I was shocked. I didn't think it was going to do much. I thought I'd roll it to pick up some, but I thought the hair would be more embedded in that suede material, but it really wasn't. So just kind of running the lint roller across it got quite a bit of the hair. Let's say 90%. Trying it on the door panel, does a really great job on that top section, and then down where that micro suede is. Yeah, it's really doing a great job. I wouldn't even have to vacuum, so the lint roller really comes in handy. So just after using the lint roller, I didn't really use it much on the back, so I thought maybe I'll just take it out, shake it, see how it looks after a big shake. And here you can see it got quite a bit of it off. So might just need to shake it out and then touch it up with the lint roller and put it back in. So I was really impressed. I thought the hair would be embedded in this material, but it really doesn't seem to want to stick to it, so that's great. Overall, we're pretty happy with the pet liner. Archer's used to getting up in between the driver and the passenger seat, and that netting now blocks him from doing that. So he spent a little more time trying to look out one of the back windows. And when he gets up on that top of the window, that panel is a little slippery, so he spent a lot of time sliding around. But he'll get used to it, and then, yeah, it'll be a piece of cake, won't it? Huh, are you going to fall asleep? Am I keeping you awake? Overall, it seems to provide a lot of protection. It's water resistant, and it seems to be pretty easy just to clean up with that lint roller, or take it out and shake it, wash it every now and then. It is machine washable. So, yeah, I think it was a good buy. What do you think, Arch? Hello? Arch, over here. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm a new to YouTube channel, and I'm just going to be putting out videos, even if nobody watches them. So, this is fun. I like doing it. And, Archer, even though he doesn't look like it, he likes it too, don't you? Don't you, Mr. Doggy? Okay. Okay. You're so bored. You're so bored.